All right, guys, I've been saddle hunting for a few years now, and I've came across several items that I just do not ever want to go into the woods without. These items are going to make your hunt more efficient, more comfortable, or just a better all-around experience. I'm going to share 3 of those items with you, and I'm also going to give you a bonus item at the end of this video. And for the bonus item, it doesn't have to be for just saddle hunting. It can be hunting in general. All right, the first item that I want to talk about is this Doyle's retractable gear hoist. This is going to make you so much more efficient. I prefer to get up the tree with one trip if I can. And this right here helps me be able to clamp my bow to it. It's got a little string on it. It's got this little gadget right here. I don't know if you guys can tell it, but you'll put it through your bow or your backpack, and then you just clip it back to itself like that. So you don't have to worry about it falling off or anything like that. But this is retractable, almost like a dog leash or something like that. And you can. I've heard of people using dog leashes, and it's great. But it don't have this clip on it. And I really like this, especially if I'm trying to hoist up my rifle or something like that. I just don't have to worry about it falling off, and I don't have to worry about the scope getting knocked off or anything like that. But I really like this Doyle's gear hoist. It has a clip on the back of it. You can just clip this to your saddle or your backpack, wherever you want to put it. I actually love this product so much, I bought 2 of them. Now, just so you guys know, any of these products, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. This is just something that I found that I love. Now, we've all carried a paracord or string or something like that, and it works great, but it's always a mess. It's always tangled up. You know, there's certain ways that you can wrap it around your fingers and whatnot that tend to help, but there's nothing as clean and as efficient as this gear hoist right here. I love this thing. I really don't like even going in the woods without it. This Doyle's gear hoist is $33.99 on Amazon. I'll drop the link in the description so you can just click on the description, go over and find it. But like I said, I love this thing. I actually bought 2 of them. I keep one in my backpack. I actually rigged it up to where it stays in one of the pockets and the string is on the outside. I'll show you guys that in another video, but I love this thing and I really don't like to go to the woods without it. All right, guys, the next thing that I want to talk about is more about comfort than it is efficiency, but when you're in a stand all day, especially when you're in a saddle, you want to be comfortable. So the next thing is this Hunt 3D bridge spreader. Now, there's a lot of different bridge spreaders out there, but this one right here works for me. It's got the channel in it to put your bridge in. It's got the loop in it that you can put your carabiner in. It also has this little clip right here. And for the longest time, I didn't really know what it was. But I'm pretty certain that this is for the molly webbing on your saddle or backpack or anything like that. And you can just slide it in there and it just holds in place. So this is a bridge spreader. It helps with eliminating hip pinch. So all it does, your bridge comes up and it's real tight at an angle like this, and you tend to feel that on your hips, especially when you're a bigger guy like I am. Now, if you can spread that out a little bit with this right here, it helps eliminate some of that hip pinch. So this one is more about comfort than it is about efficiency, but this right here will help you be comfortable on them all-day sits, especially in November. All right, guys, the third thing I'm going to talk about is an absolute must-have. I hunted for a while without one of these, and I just could not get comfortable. So I posted in the groups. I asked the guys what I was doing wrong. I tried adjusting ropes and everything like that. Still no relief. But I ended up coming up with this. Now, this is my version of a tree pad. This is a DIY type deal. Now, you'll see a lot of guys wear knee pads, but I just don't like knee pads because they hurt the back of my legs. They just ain't comfortable. You know, they'll cause them to rub and rash and stuff like that. Now, I've not tried a lot of knee pads, but in my line of work, I do remodeling, and I just, for the life of me, hate knee pads. So I went with more of a tree pad option. And all this is a garden knee pad. And I found this at Walmart. It was on sale at the end of the season, and it was $5. So it has the handle on it, and I just ran a strap through there. I cut a hole on this side and ran my strap on that side. And all this is a trail camera strap. But you're talking about a game changer. I know that term's thrown around a lot, but knee pads or a tree pad is an absolute must-have for comfort when it comes to saddle hunting. All right, guys, I told you I was going to give you a bonus item, and boy, is it a bonus item, because this right here can be used for anything when it comes to hunting. This is Stealth Strip. It's like a silent tape. It's kind of like a fabric, almost like a felt. Super, super sticky. A lot of tapes and stuff that you buy from Walmart, including the tape that's on this hoist right here, it's not that, it's all right. It's just all right. It kind of just camouflages it more than anything. Now this stuff right here actually dampens the sound. I put this on all my buckles. I put it on my sticks. As a matter of fact, I've got a stick right here. This is a tethered Skeletor that I put the stealth tape on, and it's just so much more quiet. I put it on anything that may make a noise when I'm trying to get in a tree, because there's nothing worse than clanging metal together when it's in the dark and you think there's a big buck close by. It will absolutely demotivate you quicker than anything. So I love to stealth wrap anything that I can and make sure that it's quiet. So that's the bonus item, is the stealth tape. Now you can get it on Amazon as well. It comes in a big huge roll like this right here. You can just cut it to size. They've actually got kits for certain sticks that you can just, it's cut, it's made, ready to go, ready to put on your sticks. But just like any other kind of tape, you want to make sure whatever you're putting on is good and clean before you put it on there. But this stuff, when you put it on there, it lasts for years. And I'm not just saying that. This is good stuff. It lasts for years. And then when you go to take it off, it's a pain in the butt to get off just because it's so sticky. Now, I've learned that you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer or something like that, kind of warm it up a little bit, makes it a little bit easier to get off. But it doesn't ruin anything you put it on, it just sticks. So that's the bonus item, stealth strips. I'm going to put all these links to these items in the description below, and I promise you, if you get some or all of these things, it's going to make your saddle hunting experience so much better. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. Just a quick recap. We got the Hunt 3D bridge spreader, Doyle's gear hoist. We got my DIY garden knee pad or tree pad. Knee pads work great too. And then the bonus item was the stealth strips. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this helps you when it comes to saddle hunting. If you like hunting content, be sure to subscribe, follow, like this video, share it with a friend, and I promise if you try some of these items out, you ain't gonna be disappointed.